to look at the elevation and be mindful of the direction that they're flying, and also be aware of the elevation and also the audible activity, and also what's above my head and the time of day, and who's a part of what is that's impossible light on the ground. 6UXJ087 is not only a demon, but they're stalking with the city of Ontario. 7JXN818 is the same entity, same condition, and they're all targeting one person. Okay, this is a sex offender, and this is again the entity that's monitoring my vagina in the same way that the entity is deviating from flying anywhere near what is 2500 Airport Road at that elevation with that audible noise coming from right here. And this is where the target is identified. It is myself. This is the same parking lot where the fake sun is rising at 6:38 in the morning. That's 415 North Euclid Avenue over there where I'm documenting the sunrise. It is currently 12:35 p.m. The sun is never going to be over the same parking lot. The sun that I'm documenting from right over here, unless you can see, that's the venue where the demons who are stalking in the 12:35 p.m. fake sun are crossing paths. They are now not an ignorant population. They are stalkers, and they are the demon-possessed population who are stalking me with impossible light across that venue in the morning where the fake sun that's over my head 6 hours later from the documented sunrise, which is in alignment to that venue when I wake up in the morning. I documented that already. That's somebody that's a demon-possessed person that's stalking. And stalking by population includes those whose name you don't know, and they're surrounding all of them are surrounding you. And the proof that's a demon stalking with light, that's stalking a person, that's a psychopath. And the government is represented by that demon. And that's the conspiracy to commit murder. Alan D. Wapner has no business maintaining any flight, and I'm documenting this day and night as well. Not only are you flying miles away from 2500 at that elevation with the noise level, all of that's being analyzed. You're flying miles away from the airport regarding a landing or a takeoff, and then you're clearly just flying in alignment to me. That's stalking. That's a demon gang stalking, and then engaging in what is that U-turn conduct, as you saw. And you're looking at the fake sun that's over me, and you're mindful of the environment. And the entity has the fake sun over me in Fontana, California, which I captured at 8437 Sierra Avenue. This is the entity that's gang stalking. And this is the demon-possessed population, engaging in what is monitoring at all places, stalking, that is. In order to monitor, you are stalking. The state of California is monitoring, and this is a population of demons who are stalking one person. And this is the exposed conspiracy of the government to commit murder and get away with it, okay? They're not getting away with it, and it's also not going to be maintained as a secret. What you also need to know is that the government that's monitoring is a violent sex offender and a thief, and engaged in what is criminal defamation, which they're going to prosecute the government for. This is P.O.C. It's 12:37 p.m. Don't forget where A. Casada, the demon-possessed lesbian of the Ontario Police, is under the fake sun at 12:13 p.m. That fake sun is not over that library, which is showing her stalking me and monitoring my vagina inside of the venue that's across this parking lot, the Ovid Family Community Library, with regard to documenting that agency that was stalking me all night long at this ARCO. It's on X, it's on YouTube, and this is the same population stalking as one. The entity that's using planes and helicopters is doing so pursuant to psychological torture before they murder someone, and they're still engaging in it as enemies of the United States when their criminal system is exposed, and it's terrorism. And this is going to be the prosecution speaking for what is laying precedent to targeting domestic terrorist enemies of this country. This is P.O.C.